Listen, the reason I believe Naomi over Daniel has less to do with the specifics of their case, though that is important, and more to do with the fact that there are multiple accusers here. That's what sticks in my mind. We have Naomi themselves, we have Madison, and we have the thus far anonymous woman who came forward to be interviewed on Naomi's channel. These are three different people who did not previously know each other and are now publicly sharing very similar stories about Daniel Greene's, let's call it, less than respectful attitude towards boundaries. Now, the odds that all three of these people are lying is basically zero. That's just not the way this works in the real world. To believe that all of these people are lying, we have to accept that Daniel Greene is some kind of magical Adonis figure who drives mortal women mad with his rejections. And I mean, look at the guy. None of you believe this about him. He is the problem. Daniel is a novelist. He knows how to construct a narrative that will draw his audience where he needs it to go. And right now, he needs all of you obsessing over irrelevant stuff like relationship drama and ambiguous timelines and trying to suss out the hidden meaning of poems or texts or selectively edited video clips. Because when you are focused on those things, you are distracted from the fact that there are multiple accusers here and from the fact that Daniel did not actually address the specific allegations that Naomi made. Remember, consent is a moment-by-moment communication, and the only moments that are relevant here are the ones that occurred during those two incidents. What happened before, between, and after those two incidents is irrelevant to determining whether there was consent during those two incidents. So that and the fact that there are multiple accusers means I just don't believe Daniel Greene, and I don't think you should either. If you're out there in YouTube comment sections defending this line of bullshit from Daniel, as far as I'm concerned, your opinion is worthless. And not just your opinion about this case, your opinion about books is worthless, because you've demonstrated that you cannot engage critically with a narrative if you are parasocially invested in its author. You've demonstrated that you cannot recognize an unreliable narrator when there's one staring you right in the face. And that forces me to question your grasp, not only on reality, but on fiction itself. The lot of you commenters come off as so thirsty for Senpai Daniel to notice you that you cast your critical faculties into the trash and join a hate mob that spreads cultural and internalized misogyny everywhere. You should be ashamed of yourself. As with previous videos I've made on this subject, the comments on this one will be moderated forever.